Hey there, water signs, and hello. For those of you who haven't seen me before, this is me. It's a very gloomy Saturday afternoon here. It's all overcast and it's been raining on and off terribly. It's very, very cold. So anyway, what we're doing here for the star signs, for the first time you're seeing me shuffle instead of the cards already being laid out, but here we go. So this is for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So we'll read water signs in general first, and then we'll read individual readings. So we'll just do one tarot for each sign. This is the Lenormand deck, so we'll give one to each sign as well. So this is for the water signs, please. Energy for water signs. Then we'll do 3 of the poker deck. So that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorp. So I'll just get these ready as well. This is for water signs. Water signs, okay, that wants to jump there. We're going to leave that one there because that wanted the Cancer star sign. Alright, so they're ready for water signs. And these are yes and no when we get there. Actually, we won't shuffle them till we're doing each sign. Right, let's get started with water signs in general. Good luck, water signs. Oh boy. Water signs. Okay, we start off with self-sabotage. This is you not sleeping at night because you're letting something get to you. This is you feeling stressed out, anxiety, can't sleep. What do I do? What did they say? What did they mean by that? Should I go? Shouldn't I go? Do they like me? Don't they like me? Should I go and say something? So this is like where you're like antagonizing yourself. It's just going around and around and around. For some of you, you're like, stuff that. I'm going on my own journey. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm making a new start. It starts today. Good way to be, guys. Good way to be. Now, for a lot of you, the 7 of Cups, some people say this is deluding yourself, that you're sort of thinking something about somebody, or you're thinking that, oh, that person really likes me, they look at me, and but they've never said a word. You don't know if they're married, single, you don't know what's going on. So it can be delusion, the 7 of Cups. I like to see it as what other readers would say, and that options are opening up towards you. So probably the water signs, enough of this drama over here, making a new start, firm decision, and then exploring your options. So let's get started with option number 1, which is Pisces. Unfortunately, Pisces, you've got this 8 of Swords energy going down. 8 of Swords can, in 8 of Spades, can represent injury, medication, alcohol, or even gambling. So it can be an addiction, it can be, like I said, intoxication, it can be almost like the devil card to me, the 8 of Swords, but mostly it's like you're stressing yourself out, you're creating your own prison right now and not really looking at what options are there, and just, you might be focusing on, I want that red dress, and I'm not going to look at any other shop, I can't afford it, but I want it. I'm not going to look where the dresses might look the same or cost the same, a lot less, because I want this. And you're going to just keep going around and around. Or it might be a person. I want this person. We're meant to be together. I want to be with this person. I'm not going to even explore anything else. So it might not be that either. It might be that you lost your job. It might be that there's something going down and you can't seem to change things. But it's like you're trapping yourself at the moment. You're self-sabotaging at the moment. What do we got? Either you or somebody else is going to come forward with an apology. Somebody needs to say, I'm sorry about what happened, needs to speak about something. It can be a congratulations kind of card as well, or that you got through something. So if you've been going through anxiety and turmoil, sleepless nights, it could be where somebody's coming in to help and saying, I'm here, it's okay. You know, when somebody gives you the bouquet of flowers and you're sick, or something has happened and flowers arrive on the door and you're like, oh my gosh, thank you, this person's thinking about me. Nice energy, sort of trying to help. It's like putting a band-aid on. It might need more than just that. So let's do these. We already shuffled these, so this is 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom for you guys. See, this is shock. When I see a joker, this is where you go, oh! And if it's red cards, it's like, oh my God. When it's black cards, it's like, oh, no. So this is all about something that didn't work out. I did mention that maybe a job you've been in, it's going down. Maybe a car's having breakdowns and delays. Maybe something you were supposed to do didn't work out. If you're in a relationship, it's telling me that it's on the rocks. There's something going wrong there. You may have found something out about your partner. You may have found something out about what was said. It just feels like you found something out, and this apology, like I said, sometimes this might not be enough. Very dark energy going on for Pisces this week, unfortunately. Whether it's work or relationships, to me it's looking like something's out of whack. There may be an argument brewing as well. So it may be something that happened already. There was an argument that happened, you've been keeping awake at night about it, and then you decide, I'm going to go and apologise. Or they suddenly ring you up and say, look, hey, let's get past this. So anyway, let's do these now. Think about yes and no, Pisces. Sorry that you got those kind of cards. Usually, Pisces, you've been having some pretty good readings. But we all have these down moments, you know. It's just human nature. So think about a question you have in your mind. Let's see if we get a yes or no. If we don't get a yes or no out of this deck, top and bottom, I will give you the energy of what I feel the answer is at the moment. So yes or no for Pisces. You need to listen and be open to something, and also you need to start making the plans about what you want to do next. So if there has been a breakdown, something's happened between you and somebody else or at work, maybe you stormed out at work on Friday and said, I'm not coming back. You need to start planning what you're going to do next, but you also need to be open to change. That start opening up and listen to what people are saying. In regards to yes or no, I'm going to give it a no at the moment, simply because we've got a no, no, and a no here. And this can be negative because it's an apology, so something went wrong. But an apology is good, it's positive. But with the 9 and then the Queen of Spades down the bottom there, I'm going to take that as a no energy today. So that's a no on Pisces. All right, moving on to Cancer. What's going on in the Cancer world? New beginnings, the Fool. Don't feel like a fool though. You know, if you want to do something different, you want to read cards and go on YouTube, don't feel like that's crazy or whatever. Try, go do it. You want to go and tell somebody you love them, go and tell them. You want to tell somebody that you don't like them, go tell them. But yeah, the Fool, I feel like you're going on a journey. Let's see what else energies we've got for you. Ooh, a learning journey. Congratulations to those of you that are signing up to college, university. Some of you might be landing a new job and just starting in the world. Some of you might have been working in the career path for the last 20 years and you're about to make a big change here. The Owls are all about being wise with your choices. Wise with who you hang around, how you react, what you want to do, what you want to eat, how you want to live. So yeah, the Owls always to me are your elders, the traditional values you've got, or some handed down recipe through the 100 years, some recipe that's in the family. So I feel like look at your past, don't live in the past, but look at your past, see where you are now, grab those positive things. You do have a 7 of Diamonds. I'm smiling because 7 of Diamonds is financial plans you've got for yourself. So some of you are starting a new job, new career path. Some of you are really starting to hit the goalpost now. Now, as you've seen earlier, this dropped out for Cancer. So this can be signing contracts. This can be a decision that you've made. It's a very good card. It came out positive in your favor. So you may be waiting for test results that you've studied long and hard. It looks like it's going in a really good way here. For others, you might be committing to something, committing to a journey. It does look like a working kind of reading. If you were wondering about a relationship, it looks to me like it's working well. It's going to be something going in the right track now. So we'll just get you 3 extra cards because that one jumped out for Cancer. So 2 from the top and 1 from the bottom. Yeah, new start, new beginning. Some of you may be signing contracts. Some of you may even be proposing. We do have a love energy here. There's a soulmate connection. Now, I am hearing that maybe this is something from your past, someone coming through. For others, you might already be in a commitment, and this is where things are starting to really feel nice. If there has been any issues because of this 8 of Swords energy that came out for the whole of the water signs, it looks like Cancer's getting a pretty good deal. And congratulations to those of you who are selling your house, buying a house, signing contracts for a business. It looks like the money pit is about to be on offer here for Cancer. I'm liking this reading a lot. Okay, so yes or no for Cancer? Yes or no for Cancer? Okay, nothing's going to spit. All right, top and bottom, maybe and yes. Okay, so maybe if you're anything like me, maybe Cancer, maybe you were thinking of 2 separate sort of questions. The first one that come to your mind is maybe, so the answer's not quite there yet, and then the answer is yes. Also with maybe and yes coming out in one sequence, it could mean that the answer is yes, but it's just not there yet. What I mean by that is, will we sell that house? Yes, you will be selling the house, but not tomorrow. You know, maybe next week or next month. For others, yeah, it might have been about a relationship question. Should I be with this person or whatever? Yeah, maybe, let's explore it further, but then, yeah, it looks like a yes. So that's what we had for Cancer. Nice cards there. They've got to go back in the deck because we might need them for Scorpio. Let's just move these all to one side. I'm happy for Cancer. It looks like a pretty good reading there. All right. Lastly, we have Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, as I said at the beginning, this can be the card of delusion. So please don't get your head wrapped around something that's just not real, just not happening. It could be about a job, a relationship, a person. It could even be somebody whispered something to you, somebody else told you something else, and you're starting to think things and filling the blanks with fantasy. The other thing is, be open to all the options that are available to you. So this can be a good card, and it can be on the side of delusion as well. So let's see what we've got for Scorpio. Ooh, we've got Mr. Romance here. Now he can be love and passion and fun, very masculine, very strong energy. The problem I see with him is sometimes this kind of person, they like their own reflection just a little bit too much. They can show you a very good time. They can make you feel wonderful, but sometimes they can make you feel like you're not even there because they're too busy talking about themselves or looking at themselves. The other way of looking at this is this person's talented in some way. They might be a sports star. They might be a singer. They might dance. They might create. They might be the head of some company or something. But yeah, you might be exploring love options. This could be okay. Whether this would be long-term, I'm not too sure. There's 2 fellas in here. One of them is let's look at me, look how wonderful I am, I'm good for you. The other one is, you're good for me. We could do something together. He can do this as well. Anyway, let's look at these for Scorpio. 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom. We already pre-shuffled. Yeah, we got the little boy who needs to grow up here. We got the woman who's in love and looking at her options, and then we've got the guy who's telling the truth. There's a lot of male energy here, so if you're a female Scorpio, it looks like you're looking at your options. So you might be online, you might on dating sites, and you might be talking to this one and think, oh, he's a bit young in the head, or he doesn't talk enough, or he's not really right for me. You might be looking at him and thinking, wow, he's superb, but how many people are talking to him? And then this one over here, you're thinking, I like him, but I'm just not too sure because he's very secretive. So you've got options there. So Scorpio is all about the options. If this is about work, you're looking at all different fields. You're looking at something where your hands get dirty. You're looking at something where you're sitting in an office typing. You're looking at something where you might be working with medical. You might even be looking at something to do with stage and theatre, singing, performing, creating. So there's a load of window of options here of which way to go here for Scorpio. So just to finish this reading, yes or no for Scorpio, and then that's the end of the water signs this week. What have I got to do now? Just earth signs and we're done. All right. So yes or no for Scorpio. Okay, it's not going to jump. Someone from your past might return. Not really feeling that, Scorpio, with these cards, but there's a possibility. And you're being told, are you sure? Like up here, it looks like you're not. It's like, I don't know which way to go. And then here, are you sure? So, okay, guys, yes or no? This is yes, maybe, and yeah, yes and no. So you got more of a yes feel here. This is a maybe, so you got two maybes. This is a good positive card as well, unless the person coming back from the past is someone you'd rather go away. But I do feel like Scorpios are out there selecting that perfect partner or that perfect job or something at the moment. Okay, thanks guys, and we'll catch the water signs next time.